in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the stand for the Hornets. Satoransky there with Cummings. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Trice, and it's Winslow in at the 3. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding and their potential playoff opponents?
Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
Now, here's Satoransky. Curry with some nice D. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Wiggins, and the shot goes in. Wiggins has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Warriors.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Washington. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Charlotte shooting their first free throw tonight, and the technical free throw is good. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
There's the pass to Satoransky. Trice with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Now Winslow. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the inside. Here's Junior. Pass to Bullard. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Passes it to Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. Cummings grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kicks to Trice. Here's Baisley, guarded by Kerr. Pass to Cummings. Clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
It stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Here's Wanamaker, and Duncan throws it down hard.
How about the hops right there? Junior physically able to get it done.
Charlotte trailing. Cummings passes to Baisley. Richardson against Cummings. Here's Perovich. Misses off the left iron. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That one good for 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Baisley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Cummings. Here's Baisley. In the corner, it's Martin. Left side, Porter. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Martin missing. Warriors leading by 4. Lob pass to Duncan, and Junior throws it down.
Simple. The pass, the slam, and that's a work of art from Junior.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To Cummings. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Martin from outside. Charlotte again missing. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Oklahoma City. There's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Martin, the pass to Perovich. No good again that time.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Pass to Smilagic. Now, Junior. Count that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. There's the second whiff.
Let's go.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Baisley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Great D that time from Curry.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pacers, was terrific. He scored 48 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
To Perovich. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Duncan, the pass to Long, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Curry. To Cummings. 6 to shoot. There's Perovich. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Duncan, the pass to Smilagic. Back to Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5. And And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Junior. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Bullard in at the center position. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes. And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Satoransky looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Trice. Over Bullard. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that Steph Curry's image is one of a golden boy, but that conceals what may lurk beneath. Steve Kerr said, you think of this mild-mannered guy, but he's really competitive. He wants to rip your throat out. So why is that toughness discounted by some?
Now the feed to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer on the way. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Sinks the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Porter passes to Baisley. Five to shoot. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the dunk by Duncan.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porter passes to Perovich. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Stolen by McDaniels. The three. Charlotte gets it back. Here's Baisley. And again, the Hornets missing. Wiggins from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3
ends. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Langford out there with Porter. And it's Baisley in at the one. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Porter passes to Baisley. Here's Hines. It's rebounded by Golden State. Junior's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To Hines. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And stolen by Junior. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Martin. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Martin kicks to Porter, takes the three, and it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Down low, and Junior throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Green's checked in for Damari Carroll. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Satoransky against Curry. Satoransky, the pass to Hines. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Langford.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
Duncan surveying the D. Here's Green. Duncan trying to break loose. Green, no luck. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2.
Able to follow through on the shot, even with the contact. Good concentration there by Langford.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Satoransky. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Junior dishes to Wiggins. Langford with the steal. Inside, here's McDaniels, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
And here is Curry to the inside. Stolen. Now here's Satoransky. Guarded closer. And finished off by McDaniel.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Satoransky. Langford has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Duncan outside. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.